Buildings are meant to protect us, yet under certain circumstances they can become deadly traps. Concrete, steel, glass, all of it can collapse in seconds, turning a familiar space into a deadly maze. Today we're going to break down exactly what you need to know to survive a collapsing building. This isn't theory. This is practical, actionable knowledge, the kind that could save your life or the life of someone near you. Before we jump in, take a moment to like this video, share it with friends who need to know this, comment your thoughts or experiences below, and hit that subscribe button to join our growing community of survival enthusiasts. Now, let's get straight into it. The first step in survival is awareness. Buildings don't collapse without warning. Often, cracks in walls, unusual creaking sounds, or the sudden shifting of floors are signs that a structure is failing. Recognizing these early indicators can make the difference between life and death. High-rise buildings have weak points in stairwells, elevator shafts, and areas where heavy loads are concentrated. Knowing the layout of the space you're in, doors, exits, and structural reinforcements gives you a mental map to act fast when seconds matter most. Time is the enemy in a collapse. If you hear the first cracking sounds or feel the building shake, don't hesitate. Move away from windows, glass walls, or hanging fixtures. Doors and stairwells may be blocked or compromised, so your safest bet is often a reinforced corner or an area under strong structural support. Drop low to protect your head and neck from falling debris. Covering your head with your arms, a bag, or even a jacket can drastically reduce injuries from falling concrete and wood. Avoid elevators. They become death traps as soon as power cuts or structural integrity fails. One of the most important survival strategies is finding spaces where debris naturally creates voids, often referred to as the triangle of life. In a collapse, objects like sturdy furniture, large appliances, or structural beams can leave pockets of air beside them when they fall. Position yourself next to these, not under, as the falling debris will compress downward around the object, but leave a survivable space. This is counterintuitive to what most people think, but history and rescue operations have shown this method saves lives in earthquakes and structural failures. Even in a partial collapse, moving horizontally toward exits is safer than trying to rush vertically through unstable stairwells. Identify multiple escape routes in advance whenever you enter a building. If corridors are blocked, look for reinforced walls or open spaces where the risk of secondary collapse is lower. Always stay low, feel your way if dust or smoke fills the air, and listen carefully. Other survivors may guide you towards safer routes, and rescue teams rely on sounds to locate trapped individuals. Debris, dust and smoke are, nearly as dangerous as falling concrete. Covering your mouth and nose with fabric can filter larger particles, buying you precious seconds. Avoid unnecessary exertion that increases your breathing rate. Conserve energy for movement and escape. Creating a small breathing pocket in your immediate space, either behind sturdy furniture or under a void created by debris, can allow you to survive until rescue arrives. If you're able, assist others while maintaining your own safety. A single person trapped under debris may be reachable if you stay calm and act methodically. Avoid panic-induced rushing or pulling heavy objects without assessing the risk. Secondary collapses claim more victims than the initial event. Communication and patience are as critical as physical strength in these scenarios. Even once you're out, danger isn't over. Stay clear of damaged structures, falling debris, and unstable floors. Seek medical attention immediately if you've sustained any injuries, even minor ones. Keep a mental note of safe areas and wait for trained rescue personnel before attempting to re-enter compromised buildings. Post-collapse environments are unpredictable, and honestly, one small misstep can trigger secondary hazards. Surviving a building collapse is about awareness, preparation, and quick, calculated action. Recognize warning signs, protect your head, find safe voids, and know your escape paths. These principles are simple but effective, drawn from real-world rescue operations and survival history. If this guide has given you valuable knowledge that could save lives, take a moment to hit like, share it with friends, comment with your thoughts or experiences, and subscribe to Warcraft Survival for more in-depth survival strategies and historical insights. Every second counts in survival. Make sure you and your loved ones are ready.